Kaya Jones is our guest, along with Joy Vila. They're both big music stars. Millions and millions of people follow them, millions of song downloads. And they've got the courage to be supporting Trump in the face of the massive bullying.
No other president in history has gotten so much hate, but has done so much good like Donald Trump. And all he simply does is wants to make America great again. And, you know, we see so much backlash from people who just don't understand that American values need to be preserved. Conservative values need to be preserved. We need to have family first, America first. We need to make sure we're one nation under God. Unification.
And we're tolerant of everybody else. They're telling us we can't be traditionalist if we want to. And I want to expand on that. You talk about delivering. Even his enemies go, well, he really does say what he means, and he really is delivering on a lot of his promises, and they're so upset about that.
Because they can't deny it. When they see the stock market is up, jobs are in, you know, I mean, talking to those Hurricane Harvey victims, I wore my Make America Great Again hat, and people walked up to me and talked to me and said, thank you for wearing that hat. We love our president. We're so glad he visited us twice. They love their president down there, and they're in the middle of trying to save their own lives. And yet they still love their president. They have hope for America. And we have people in America who have everything handed to them on a platter, and they are complaining.
Kaya, where are we right now in America? I mean, just this epic battle going on. Would you say the forces of liberty are winning, or at a stalemate, or losing?
No, we're in a scary time in America. I think it's imperative that everyone starts speaking out and being proud of what their narrative is, especially if they support the president and they support our military and they support our police and they support our flag and they support our national anthem. They need to, we need to swing the pendulum. The problem is that there's such negative every day that even just energetically, you're putting out so much negative. The weather's been nuts. Everything's just so intense. And it's all, you know, just constant, constant nagging and complaining. And everything's, you know, the sky is falling. Instead of looking at it like, you know what, you had your time, 8 years. He did absolutely nothing for this country but deplete it. I'm sorry, but. That's right. But because.
And make race relations worse.
You know, the narrative for, you know, Obama was the same, you're the same skin as me makes you kin to me. So they look at Joy, who's biracial, I am biracial as well, and they don't really get that it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the soul. Who are you really walking with? And I'm sorry, but I have the utmost, you know, thoughts on the ability for Trump to do everything that he said he was going to do, including building that wall.
Oh, they're scared because they know he has the ability. Ladies, please stay there. JoyVila.com, KayaJones.com, K-A-Y-A Jones.com. Be sure.
There is no racism here, you guys. They're just proud to be Southern. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's beautiful. And we need to focus on the real truth and not focus on the fake news. The girl who wore a Make America Great Again dress at the Grammys, that's me. Yes.
We were watching you on Alex and everything.
Oh, yeah.
We are info warriors, baby.
Shout out.
Save me from depression.
Oh, my God.
I was always knowing everything was wrong for years.
Yeah.
Until these guys lived in San Antonio, and they picked it up. Down here, they would run it on Channel 8.
Wow.
PBS every once in a great while, so you could catch it. And I'm like, oh, my God. I'm not the only one. There's other people, and it made me feel so much better.
That's incredible. Incredible. It's cured her depression because the truth heals. The truth does heal. This is the truth. People together who are working and unifying.
Yes.
And what's your name?
Beverly Hart.
Beverly, thank you for that hug. Beverly's an Alex Jones fan.
Major. We buy products.
I got Brain Force with me right now. I got Brain Force with me right now.
You guys are too nice.
With all this
that's Joy Vila, and Kaya Jones is with us as well. You know, from 99% of people with rebel flags, which is just a battle flag, it is this thing, we got our ass kicked, and all this happened, and great-great-granddaddy was in it, and it was all about a war, about resources, and we just have it because we're being rebellious. It is a very small minority. It's about racism, and you can take any symbol and claim it's connected to racism, but in my experience, and seeing all the footage of folks with their rebel flags out, saving black people, white people, you name it, if they were racist before, which I don't think most of them are, coming together like this just neutralizes it, Joy. This is beautiful what we saw.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that beautiful? And that's why I wanted to put that out. And I've got tons of footage of unity. Kaya and I, we did video, we did Facebook, and this is why we went out there, not only to raise money for hurricane victims, but also to show that they are struggling out there, and yet they are unified more than Americans who are, they have everything. Some of these people, and they're complaining about what they have. And those guys, they're pro-America. They love you, Alex. They love our president. They were so happy to see us. You know, we were able to gift that family $1,000 worth of gift cards, give them food, give them clothing, and help a lot more families like that. And I just got to say a shout out. I'm not paid to do this, but I do have Brain Force with me. And this got me through the stress because there was a lot of pain and suffering seeing that out there. And you just want to do so much more.
I was going to tell you, you guys still look great out there in the middle of that stinking swamp.
God is good. Yeah, it was incredible. There was so much unity out there. Didn't you just see so many people coming together, Kaya?
Oh, no, it was incredible. I mean, it was nonstop. Like they were victors, even though they are victims of this disaster. Yeah.
And that's another point. Why would YouTube, I know that they're not censoring you now, so you don't want to rub it in, but why would they censor these loving unification videos? Because they know that's the power. They don't. Every time I put out the nicest unity video that goes viral, that's what they ban.
Right. Yeah. Well, they're not going to ban that video because they backed down, and we made sure they backed down, and we're grateful that they did because we use YouTube. You know, and that's the thing is if you're an independent artist and you're getting suppressed by certain companies like Facebook or Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, you know, you want to make sure that you fight it, but also you realize you need this to be able to get the word out. No,
I agree. And we kind of jump between the platforms as they censor. No, exactly. We don't want to make them enemies. We just want them to stop.
No. Yeah. We just want to say, listen, stop bullying us, back off, and now we're good. We're friends again. You know, YouTube's been good to me now, so they're going to stay in their corner. I'll stay in mine, and keep creating content because they can't stop that.
Well, let me just say this. I'm going to tell you something. I want to create a radio show, and we've had the affiliates that is roundtable hosted by ladies like yourselves, and I've been privately thinking about it. I know you guys are busy. That's why I want to be like 5 or 6 hosts. That way people don't have to work 5 days a week with all the other jobs you have. But I would like to, I'd like to send you guys the equipment and set it up so that you guys can be contributors for InfoWars.
Oh, we would love to, Alex.